So you found yourself in a survival situation and you got a little water hole like this, or you got a pond or a lake or a river, but you know there's fish in it. But here's the problem. You don't have a fish hook. Well, here, I'm gonna show you how to make one. All right, first step, go and find some wood. So, I mean, there's woods everywhere, right? I'm just gonna get this little piece, lay on the ground. This is pretty sturdy. It's just a little piece. It's pretty sturdy though. It's strong, and try to make sure that the wood is more of dry, because when it's wet, it's more flexible, and you know it breaks easier when it's flexible. But yeah, let's get to it, and I'll show you how to make it. All right. So here we have our stick. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to just try to not really get the thickest part. It depends on what size fish you're going for. Which, in a survival situation, most people are going to go for whatever bites, but mostly whatever bites is going to be smaller fish. So I don't want to go for something too thin because it's just too bendy, but I don't want to go for something too thick that they're not going to be able to swallow and lodge it. So I'm going to go for something like this that's not, it's a little bendy, but not bendy. First of all, I'm just going to try to break this off. Okay, so I'm just going to break that. I'm going to break this end like that. Throw that away. Now I'm left with this. Let me break this off. Alright, now I'm left with this, alright? So, in a survival situation, this is a really good tool right here, because it has a knife right there. Has a bottle opener, screw. My favorite part, I don't know if you can't really see that. Let's see. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's a fire, right? It's a flame. It's like a mini torch, which is also very good. This at Walmart is 10 bucks. I'd really go get it. The torch, I've had 3 of these things. The torch, if you keep it on completely, it'll last probably 10 minutes, which actually is that's a good bit of gas in there. Okay, first you want to do, you want to start just shaving away at this point. Now you want to try to get this point right here as sharp as you can. Okay, I got that pretty sharp on that point. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to flip it around and try to do the same exact thing to the other point, but try not to make it too long. So I want the other point to kind of stop like right here, because if I just did the point like right here, it would just be like way too long, and only like a big catfish or a bass or whatever kind of fish you got around that area is going to bite. So your goal is just to go for quantity, really, and in order to do that you want to make a tiny one, because most of the time there's going to be little fish. So what I said, I'm going to make the point about like right here on the other side, and I'll get back with y'all when I have that done. Okay guys, I got the other point done, so it should look something like this. That's the size of it. Hold on. That's the size of it compared to my finger, so I mean it's not that big. A good sized brim or bluegill could easily fit that in their mouth. So what you would want to do is, you know, take your line and just tie it through the middle, or not through it but around it, I mean, around the middle. And then what happens is, let's say that this is the mouth of a fish. He's gonna inhale that. You set the hook and he's gonna have it down his throat and it's gonna come like that. And ain't gonna be able to go out right. And then he has a puncture wound right there and right there in his throat. So there ain't no way he's coming off unless your line pops or whatever you're using. So that is how you make a small fish hook from wood. I know it's not like a regular fish hook. I mean, that's like a fish hook like this right there. You're not going to make that out of wood. So I mean, that's just how it is. But like I said, this works just as good when you're in a survival situation. That right there will catch you plenty of fish and will get food in your stomach. So hope y'all enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment down what other survival type of thing you would like to see, like what you would want me to make. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.